A couple of weeks ago, we checked out the Jurassic World add-on created by Cyclone Studios. Recently, this was given a quality of life update. Let's find out what's new. This add-on's doing pretty well. The community gave it a 4.8 star rating out of 5 with over 1,500 ratings. Pretty solid. According to the changelog, it says, placed your outpost in an unfortunate spot. No problem. You can now move it whenever you want. This update also allows you to feed your enclosed dinosaurs, but be warned, feeding comes with a smelly consequence. Lucky it makes for some good fertilizer. It includes other fixes and changes. When I was reading your comments on my first video, a lot of you were not happy with the models or the sizes of some of these dinosaurs. According to the changes, that's also been altered with community feedback. The latest file size is 35 megabytes. So it's certainly not a major update, only a handful of changes. I do hope the creators have plans to update this in the future. However, these changes do make your experience a little bit better. One of those changes being implemented outpost dismantle function. So previously, if you place this down, you couldn't actually move it. Now you can dismantle it, take it to a new location alongside crafting more than one. So if we get inside now to the elevator, this is obviously the main central hub. If you go ahead and tap on this, scroll down to the bottom, you have the ability to remove the outpost. Obviously, it says, are you sure you want to dismantle this outpost? Any blocks you have placed inside will get removed forever. Bring it down. No way. I love this outpost. Now, if you're inside and you remove it, don't worry. It just slowly tears it down, but you're not just going to fall to your death. And then once again, you can place this wherever you want. I kind of liked mine being here. I would like to craft myself a brand new one. So in order to do this, head back inside, turn around, head to the lab, the DNA room, tap on this, tap on craftable, and you're able to make yourself a brand new outpost. Obviously, with this, you are going to have to find a brand new location. So, for example, if you wanted to have these side by side and you wanted to have your dinosaurs in the middle, that is now possible. So we're just going to make sure we have this. It was saying it's too close to the previous one. It's still too close, apparently. Okay, so now I have the ability to place this down. Let's see how close we can actually get. So that's too close. So they do have to be a decent spacing before you can place another one. Now, if I did place this, do all of my items exist inside of here once again? I can grab a new trank gun. I can grab myself a couple of resources, some extra meds, and some extra rations. It's not a big deal in my opinion, but you could actually slightly duplicate these. So I actually wonder how many you could have. I'm guessing the reason why they implemented this is because obviously some people are going to be playing with friends. I've kind of just made these face each other. Let's place at least one more. One thing I did just notice, by the way, when I place this down, it takes all 16 of them. These are separate. So we've discovered a bug. If you are crafting more of these, make sure you're only holding one in your hand at a time. For anyone wondering if this add-on is Vibrant Visuals compatible, the answer is yes. I think very shortly you're going to start seeing more add-ons be updated and supporting Vibrant Visuals. If we did /time set and we did this to midnight, look how awesome the lights look. Honestly, this add-on is absolutely perfect with Vibrant Visuals. I think all you would need now is some kind of mist, and you have the perfect combination of a dinosaur-styled add-on. Look how cool these neon electric lights are looking. According to the changelog via their Discord, they said Biosyn logos removed. We no longer associate with criminals. According to the creator, they updated spawn eggs to now represent each dinosaur's head. And this is a much better way to do it. I'm not very good with dinosaurs. I do know a few, so they've updated these. So now you know which one you are going to be spawning, because a lot of people do check this out in creative mode. The final two dinosaurs that I want to go over have actually been altered with community feedback. These two dinosaurs have now changed in size. So I don't actually know if they were a little bit too big or a little bit too small. I'm not going to butcher these names, but this one I'm guessing is a little bit smaller now compared to last time, or slightly bigger. I was reading a bunch of your comments on my previous video, and a lot of you did have some criticism about the dinosaur sizes. So it looks like the creators at least are listening. So this is the perfect time to show you right now. As you can see, these dinosaurs are attacking. These are the carnivores. And that is because, according to the official changelog, they said increased aggression of carnivorous dinosaurs. So these guys are even more deadly. And yes, this is also going to happen to you as well. So we're going to try our very best to tranquilize this, because they did introduce a very new cool mechanic to this as well. We need... No, he's back up. No. I need to get him back down, because we need to trap him. Okay, so we need to tap him. Come on. Come on, there we go. We need the helicopter to pick him up so we can put him inside of a closure. We're going to do the exact same with this one as well. Come on. Okay, perfect. Perfect. One more. Come on, buddy. Knock. No, don't do it. Okay, let's get ourselves him. And then we're going to go over to the enclosure, because we have a couple more changes that I thought were a really nice touch to the OG movies. So in case you missed it, in order to get yourself a dinosaur inside of a cage, go ahead and drop Dino. Whatever dino you have managed to capture, whether it's going to be a carnivore or a herbivore, they will actually be dropped off. So I'm going to drop off both of these, and we're going to have the ability to feed them by clicking on this. Feed dinosaurs. They've added goats. Now, if you don't know what the OG movies have, the OG movies, when they are feeding some of the carnivorous dinosaurs, they take over the fence a goat. So I really liked that touch. One more thing they have added is dinosaur poop. I'm also very quickly going to feed these as well. So we're also going to drop some of... where is it? Feed dinosaurs. We've got some goats in there. Those guys are going to be consumed. Now, this can take a little bit of time, but introduced feeding and pooping mechanics for dinosaur enclosures. So we now need to wait until one of them needs to poop. And just like that, we have a giant poop. Now, you cannot pick up a poop using your hands. And why would you want to? You need to use a shovel in order to pick up some poop. So on this occasion, we would have to tranquilize both of these. So we're going to do both of these. I'm going to very, very quickly grab myself a shovel here. We need to get inside. Uh-oh, one of them's woken up. Uh-oh, they've both woken up. We need to do both of these quite quickly. Subdue both of them. Come on, already. Okay, both of them. Let's go to enter enclosure. This is very dangerous. You right-click. You're then able to pick up the poop. Smart thing to do here would be to exit the enclosure. I might get away with these guys. They are a little bit more dangerous now, though, so gonna have to be careful. We're out. I don't want to get attacked. And my question is, how often can you feed these? And to be fair, you can feed them quite a bit. As much as you like. Now, I'm also curious if we was to get herbivores in there, how would that work? So I'm going to grab myself 2 of these guys, put them inside of one of my enclosures. These guys only require 2. Come on. There we go. Okay, one's secure. We've got one more to do inside of here. Let's tap. Let's go to drop Dino. Steg.
Dino secured. Heading back now.
Okay, both secured. Drop Dino. Other Steg. And then we're going to go to feed dinosaurs. Oh. So it gives them berry bushes. That's really smart the way it knows. I like the way it knows herbivore versus carnivore. They did a very good job with that. One last thing I need to show you. Once you do have enough poop, it says use with composter. So place down a composter, place your poop, the fertilizer inside, and the outcome is going to be bone meal, which you can use elsewhere. So when a dinosaur poops, it's actually useful. Let's see how fast it takes until we manage to get ourselves killed here. I'm going to summon a whole bunch of these. They usually just fight each other, so we might get away with it. But carnivores are a lot more aggressive, so kind of need to see that happening. I also want to check out the big guy as well, the modified one. I mean, they're not really fighting each other. Do not want to get hit by that. I do not want to get hit by that whatsoever. I think this is one of the better dinosaur add-ons. And we've had a lot of them on the Minecraft marketplace. Come on, final few. Where's the big guy at? I need to see him. I need to see him. Where is he? He's this guy right there. Okay. I mean, they're not attacking me, so I'm happy about that. Oh! Oh, they're attacking each other. Kind of what we wanted. Let's see how he does it. Let's see. Let's plonk him right in the middle. Right in the middle of it all. I think he will kill everything in sight. Also, if you do try and trank him, yeah, it takes like 20 different ones in order to trank him. But much smaller update, but a better quality of life. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to give some feedback, the best way to do it is via their Discord page. Have a wonderful day.